In RMS, when a retailer is requiring a 753 routing request, you go from the main menu, you go into Sales Orders, Routing Request. From here, you choose if you've already begun a 753, you can click on the dot, dot, dot and choose which one you want to finish the 753 for. Or in my case, I do not have a 753 started, so I'm going to click on the plus. You can do a search on any one of these fields by clicking in the field and then the search. You do not have to click in a field. You can always just adjust the field here. Okay, so I'm going to go to this one here and I'm going to choose it. Okay, it comes up. Many retailers require a 9-digit ship from zip. I know JCPenney's is that makes they are. This is a mandatory field. I'm going to click OK. In RMS, you have to have some kind of tracking number in this field in order for the system to know that you want to send the document. So I'm just going to fill in a 1. This information is pulled from the ASN and invoice that I did earlier today. Document, I'm going to fill in the 753. The rest of the information should already be there. I'm going to click on items. It already populated based on the 856, 810 that I did earlier. If this was not populated, you can fill in your quantity shipping. Next, I'm going to go to the routing tab. It's pulling your ship from address. Now the ship from address, which prints on many labels, only has the 5-digit zip code. So I'm going to add the other 4, which JCPenney's does require a 9-digit ship from zip. This pulls from a specific table, so you can update that table. It's the RR_info, which is found in Utilities Table View. Here it pulled the ready to ship date. This is your time. What time are you ready to ship? This pulls the total number of pieces again from the ASN, as well as the weight and the cube. The weight and the cube is populated. If it's not already in the ASN and invoice, it will take your pieces that you're shipping, multiply it by the weight that you have set up in admin items. Same way with the cube. It will calculate this for you. Total number of cartons, we had 7 in the ASN and invoice. Routing request, this is a numeric number. It's a sequential number. So the next routing request that we do, it'll be 13, 14, so forth. Hazardous material, check that box if it's hazardous material. Box type, you can click on the dot, dot, dot. The default is carton 25. You can add, if you've got additional carton codes and descriptions, you can definitely add that. Select. This part down here is for the 754. So you send the 753 today, you should get back from the retailer the following day the 754 information for this shipment. Okay, this part here, update when group posting. If I was to do another 753 for various POs, I can click on the group routing and I can choose the ones that I want to bring in. So here I'm going to go ahead and just choose one. You can choose multiple, so if I click on the first one, you can do a down arrow, a shift down arrow, and it'll highlight for you. You can also do a control click and do as many as you want. Okay, I'm just going to do this one here. I'm going to choose it. It brings up the information. You tell it if it's a complete ship or not. If it is, it'll insert a 100% here. Or you can choose, you can change this to 90%. You can change it to how many quantity for this one, and so forth. I'm just going to do a complete ship. All right, and then you click on the gear, which is the post, and it'll create the 753 for you. So if you go back to the order tab and click here, you can do a search. Okay, so we've got the other one in here as well. Okay, and it copied that same information over from the main one that I copied from. The last step is for you to send the 753, which in the EDI send receive, you're going to click on the send routing request and follow the prompts that way. And that completes the tutorial for the routing request.